Greetings, dear ones, and welcome to this 12/12 portal transmission. In this video, I will share with you the energies I picked up around this beautiful, merciful portal, as well as we will go into a light language energy healing transmission, and there is a message that wants to come through, and a gift for all of you. And as always, I'm so happy to be here with you. And so what I feel when I tune into these energies that is already upon us and that will peak on the 12th of December is a very, as I said, a very merciful energy, a very heart-centered, heart-activating energy. It is I felt strongly present of Mother Mary, as well as Yeshua too. And there is so many of us right now that is going through deep healing. It is like this final cleanse of this final days and weeks of this year 2022 that is preparing us for what is to come. So many are going through deep healing emotionally, all traumas and wounds, not just from this lifetime, not just our own experiences in this dimension, in this incarnation or others, but also what we are connected to and has passed on to us through our bloodline and our ancestors. All this is coming up for clearing. There is also deep physical healing, illness and physical pain and imbalances that is arising as a respond or a result of the imbalances and the lack of love in our conscious and unconscious minds. And there is, when we look at the world right now, there is so much seems to falling apart, so much that needs healing as well, and so much devastation. And this is calling forth our compassion, our love, to reach out to the places and the people who are in need. So and when we are going through this, there are always so much support. Our deepest fears are coming up, is what they're saying, to be released. So not just us as individuals, but also as a collective, as humankind, are releasing these deep wounds, this darkness. Mother Earth is shedding as well all what is not serving. So Mother Mary really wants me to tell you that she's with all of you, and she holds your heart. She's infusing love to each and every one of you during this, what you are going through, how this shows up for you in your life. And I wanted to share with you what I was gifted with this morning in my morning meditation. So at the end of my meditation, since the 1111 portal, where we connected to the white beings of light, or beings of white light, they have been very present, and I worked with them on a personal level. And so one of them or them as a collective were approaching me at the end of my meditation and reach out its hand to me and said that, take my hand and I will lead you through it all, and I will find the way for you when you with your physical eyes think that there is no way out, uh, and it was like I saw myself in a crowded place, and it was just like, you know, when you try to find the way out of from a crowd, and it was just like something was lifted and there was a way out that is being created. And so it was just showing me again and again, like portals I was moving through, when it seems like white portals of white light, that was showing me the way out of any situations, any circumstances where I was not able to see how will this resolve, how will I move past this, whether it is a situation in my physical life or emotional state of being, old wounds, or just whatever it is. And this is always when I receive something, I want to gift it to you. I want so many as possible to that these energies and these beings are able to reach so many of you as possible, if you are willing to receive. And so what they say is, it may not be the beings of white light for you. It may be another guide, an ascended master, an angel, and totem animal, or just a presence, your higher self. So this will show up differently for each and every one of you, but they say the trust. So when I tuned in before I sat down in front of the camera, was that they showed me that they are the ones that when you feel like you are pushed against the wall and there's nowhere for you to go, there's nowhere you can escape, this is it, you came to a dead end, they are the ones who will open up the wall. They will open up a portal for you, and they will show you the way out. And this is, it's such a mercy in this message and in this. And they want you to really lean on faith. And whatever is showing up for you, whatever you are struggling with at this time, whatever is challenging you, hold on to faith. So when you look at devastation, when you look at things falling apart in your life, or just getting the best of you, know that things are being rearranged for you. And that is what's happening for each and every one of us. And it is also happening for the humanity as well. If you look at the situation in the world, things are being rearranged for the higher good. And they say that when you think there is no way out, imagine this energy, whatever it is clear to you, its presence or what it looks like, feel like or not, just know that it is there and see it in front of you, stretching out its hand, and hold it. Hold it and put your trust in it. Put your trust in it, that it will lead you through. It will lead you through. And so since many years, I study A Course in Miracles daily. And in the beginning of this week, there was this text, what is a miracle? And I have been contemplating on it every day since. And I just want to read you a couple of sentences about what is a miracle, that is so comforting and that holds these energies that we are gifted with right now, and that are leading us through this 1212 portal. So, what is a miracle? A miracle is a correction. It does not create nor really change at all. It merely looks on devastation and reminds the mind that what it sees is false. It merely looks at devastation and reminds the mind that what it sees is false. And just allow this to sink in. And what they say is that remember, dear children of the light, that what you look upon with your physical eyes, in physical so-called reality, is the end result of all shadows and illusions in the collective mind of humanity. It is what you are here to shift. It is what you are here to overcome. It is what you are here to move beyond. And if you can remember peace and serenity, that is the connection, and that is what leads you through, that it is what will open up, divide the sea for you. So they show me them, like Moses led his people through the sea that was parted for them to find their way through. And this is what we are getting. All right, dear ones. So just come into your heart with all your hopes, all your fears, all your presence, all your wishes, all of you. Be here now and receive, dear ones. It's here for you to receive. So they are lining up and they are surrounding you, each and every one of you. It's beautiful beings, all different, all taking different forms and shapes. It is a very special crowd. But what is in common for them all is the love they have. Shintar king sash amarnanting goroshan. So forsa shata netikush olur osush. Anar ai okoshoko taniar. They say the connection with your heart, with love, with peace. Your connection with faith and trust is what will divide the sea for you. Shanarakin sorosho koko. And when you do, when you return to this place, this space, that is when you choose to take their hand that they offer you, and they will show you the way. Min sanshinko sa titar kinaishan. Entorosho kotoshonor anenar ekitoshonos. Simorono tarana kinkar netarani atrana kitar. Uruno mani tishina. Ensur sosho kotar. Ulur oko sunshine. And they ask of you, how would you walk through life if you knew that you were always guided by these divine beings? How would you walk if you knew that you could have full trust in your path? Who would you be? How would you respond? if you knew that everything was taken care of. Be this person, dear one, because this is you rising to your divinity. This is you overcoming the illusions of this 3D matrix, as you call it. Entrenang karsata shimur unotar patashan simukunusha sashana eloruto shantain kingorasan furutusha ikurusush. So I see how you all becoming these beings of light as well, and you are rising, you are becoming very tall, transforming in front of me. Tarana kinkosan utushuturunu kono, and they say you are not different. You have just forgotten. That's the difference between you and us. And we are here with so much love to remind you, remind you, remind you. Sunturanan kinarana siturunoshan isodrasha kil aranasha enuruku sushu arana itushunu ashidra. Taking this hand that we offer you is changing everything for you. Shantarana kushuka emuru sasha ekatar shur usushan araka. It is your love that leads you home. Pantankin turushushun. It is your choice to realign with love. That is the gateway and the passage through. Usunturashan, and Mother Mary comes with a blessing for your heart. Shintarantan kinko a sashai shinonur. Sinuru sashai taraka anashana. With a message of peace. Potushunur. Sitarana kingu usushu. Shusushuna matan. Etoshu sashanai. Inurushu oy ana kintarash. And she says that remember or know that you are never left alone. You are never not surrounded by these great forces. You are not lost. You are not the forgotten one. And yes, it may feel so, but you are not. We are here, and we are leading you through it all. And so it is. Now you walk in peace, guided by love. And you are not walking alone. Thank you. Thank you.